Hello. Hiya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for liking. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Prince, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I greet you according to your time. Thank you. Amy, thank you for joining. Good afternoon. Kindly power tap, share the live stream so that people can join us. Share, let's share, let's share. Let us share the live stream. Let us share the live stream. Let's power tap while we wait on others. Prince Benz, thank you for joining. Yetunde. I'm thinking, invite Yetunde. I can let Yetunde Abikiloko. Yetunde, you decided to join us today. You are welcome. You are welcome. Hello, my love, Robbie Lux. How are you, darling? Good afternoon. Dark Angel, good afternoon. How are we all doing? How is the weather around your side? How is it going? My side is so beautiful. We are I think we are fully in spring. The weather is springing. I'm good, Rob. Thank you, my love. How are you doing? Thank you for joining always. Thank you. Hey, Daisy. Thank you for joining. You're from Norway. How is Norway? How is the weather in Norway? How is the weather in Norway? I know it can be cold in Norway because you are up north, yeah? So I'm in England and it's a very beautiful day and sunny day. Yeah, okay? So you are welcome to my platform. Every one of you, you are welcome. My name is Opeolu Cole, the host on this platform, Opeolu Cole Ventures, right? Don't mind all this thing. Is the lip gloss. Hi, Trua. Ramadan Kareem, my brother. Mubarak, Ramadan Mubarak. When is the fasting finish? I lost count of fasting. I've lost fast of counting. I know it's maybe we have 2 more weeks, if I'm not mistaken, to end the Ramadan and the Easter. Lent is on as well. Lent is on. Yes, Eid on Friday. Wow. Inshallah. Eid is on Friday. This Friday coming. Mashallah. Wow. So fasting is finished. My goodness. I told you I lost count. May Allah hear our prayer. By the grace of God, we shall continue to rejoice in the mighty name of Allah. You are welcome. You are welcome. So what do we have to talk about this afternoon? It's about scarcity mindset. I'm not going to say versus abundant mindset. If you don't have scarcity, if you have abundant mindset, it means you don't have scarcity mindset. If you have scarcity mindset, it means that you have scarcity mindset. So we want to continue to have an abundant mindset. Why? Because scarcity mindset did not just start now. as an adult. It starts from growing up, your childhood. And I always say something that whatever we become today, it starts from our background, from growing up. Sunbed, you are sunbathing. Good for you. Don't tan too much. The sun is good, but when it's too much on your skin, it's not good. It can cause CAN. Right? So, as I was saying, someone who grew up to have a scarcity mindset didn't just happen overnight. It happens from childhood. What the person grew up to. Kí ló máa ń ṣe kíni? Kí ló dé gan? I don't know how this thing is happening. Stop calling me. Let me calm down. This person wants to upset me. Every time they call, they call, they call. So as I was saying, scarcity mindset didn't just happen overnight. It's something that person grows up. And why am I sharing this scarcity mindset today? It's about of incident that happened a couple of days ago, which I talked about yesterday. And I feel that we need to encourage ourselves how sometimes people can find themselves in a situation they least expected. That is why we have to be mindful of whatever we are doing. We have to be mindful of whatever we are doing. Scarcity mindset didn't just happen. Even in a relationship, if you have a relationship, hey, Sister Tony, good afternoon. How are you? Ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta o. How is everything? Thank you for your support always. I really appreciate you. Ẹ ṣé gan. You know, let me tell you, I talked about it yesterday. Thank you everyone on YouTube. I really appreciate everybody. Please give us like and share the live stream. Okay? Hi Lily Grant, how you doing, darling? You are welcome to my platform. So I said, this person that in his 74 years, in his 70s, did something that is not supposed to. He carried white powder. And you know what that white powder means. You know how dangerous that thing is in your health. When you take it, it's not healthy. Some people take it, they go nuts on the head. Some people take it, they buy. Some people take it, they become addicted to it. There are different substances that people take. But let me tell you, this is not healthy for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for any other person's health. So we must not be the person to be selling such thing. We must not involve in such thing to be sending, or because we want fast money, we want quick money. A scarcity mindset is half empty. When you have a cup, they say half empty or half full. A person with scarcity mindset have a, a half empty cup. Hi, Electro. Thank you for joining. They have half empty cup mindset to the extent that even when they are married, this thing will affect them. They will feel behind. They will feel as if they can't do anything. They can't fit in the public. Even at home, they will always suspect the other partner. They will always feel as if the partner is better off than them. When you have scarcity mindset, it can cause stress, even a chronic one for that matter. It can cause stress because each time they are thinking, such person is thinking, will be thinking that he has not done anything enough, despite the fact, whatever, position he is in life. They will always feel behind. I was shocked yesterday when I heard that the billionaire Otedola had depression. And I can imagine Why he had that depression? Because he lost a lot of billions of dollars in his business. He lost a lot of billions of dollars in his business. But his friends were the one that supported him to rise up again. So during that period, he had depression. He had depression. And anyone could have depression. Stop saying hi, Electro. Don't spam my YouTube, please. Don't spam it. You've said hello. I've recognized you. I've said hello to you. Please don't spam it. Otherwise, I block you. Thank you very much. Right? We are talking about scarcity mindset. If you want to become better in life, you have the power to become whoever you want to become. Any situation we find ourselves, we cannot blame the third party or the third person or the second person. We cannot blame them for it. If anybody comes to me today and say, oh, okay, I want you to do this. If I don't understand what the person is saying, I must find out what is exactly what you are talking about, because I'm not clear. I don't understand what you're talking about. Please. Hi, good afternoon. You are welcome. Malik, you are welcome. Mary Queen, you are welcome. Chakumatata, eh? Emily, you are welcome. Chakumatata. Nkiruka. Nkiru, you are welcome. And you are welcome. Sunshine, you are welcome. I love that one. Sunshine Star. Thank you, Malik. Thank you for liking the live stream. God bless you, my love. Right? I'm good, peace. God bless you, my love. How are you doing today? It's a beautiful weather here today. Sunny Wednesday. I wish I'm by the seaside. You can see my background. Okay? So it doesn't matter where you find yourself. Someone that has scarcity mindset, no matter how much you feed them, they will still feel as if they have nothing. Why? Because it's a problem they grew up with from childhood to who they are today. It's a problem that they went through that shaped their mind. In other words, your upbringings matter in your today. Hi, passive income, my dear. Good afternoon. Your yesterday shape your today. Your today will shape your tomorrow. What is your mindset saying to you? What are you thinking? What is going on here? What is going on up here? What is going on? If you can connect the dots, you will know exactly where the problem is. If you can connect the dots, you will know exactly how to solve your problem. If you can connect the dots, you will know. Hi, Tyler. Thank you for joining. If you can connect the dots, you'll be able to know how to solve your problem. Yes, connect the dots. Exactly. Okay, thank you for joining. Ogoli, thank you for joining. Passive income, you are welcome, my sis. Right? You will know exactly where the problem is. A lot of people jump into things. They will say, oh, I want to do business. Oh, I want to do the business is not easy. To run a business takes a solid foundation to start. You must understand the model or the system or the structure of the business. Thank you, Tyler. God bless you, my love. So right, you have to understand it first. Exactly. You have to understand, and then you start the foundation. You make the foundation, then you start building on the foundation. And once the foundation is solid, my dear, you can run miles, even marathon, without looking back. And you will not be tired. Why? Because you have first understood exactly what you are supposed to be doing. And if you have that scarcity mindset, no matter what you want to do, you just want to grab. And at the end of the day, you will lose everything in a twinkle of an eye. you will lose everything in the twinkle of an eye. Go and ask people that has been in business. I've been doing business for decades. I've done businesses that the businesses failed, but I did not fail because I refused to give up. I refuse to, I continue to learn from my mistakes. I continue to learn from people. I network with people. I invest in myself to understand, why did this business fail? Why did this thing fail? Why? Because I didn't have the knowledge. I dab into the business. I started it thinking that I know how to make money. Halfway, I realized that it's not what I thought. Business is very hard, but we need to understand it. Yes, electro. Thank you, my love. We need to understand the policy of a business. I've said it in this my community. Money is spirit. You yourself, you are a spirit. If you don't know how to handle money, if you don't respect money, money will not stay with you. If you don't know how to talk to money, money will not stay with you. You may be thinking, oh, what's she talking about? What's she talking about? Money is a spirit. Dear me, you will see that even you will sit down and think, how many times do you have money in your hand that you can say, oh, I have 1,000, I have 2,000, I have 3,000 with me. Within the next 2 months, that 3,000 is gone. You'll be thinking, how? What did I spend? You go to supermarket, maybe you go with 100 pounds. By the time you come back, you will only see 4 or 6 pieces of things in the cart. You'll be thinking, what did you buy? Many people think can go wrong. Many things can go wrong. So we have to make sure we know our things. Thank you, Tyler. I love how Tyler and Electro, they are communicating with me. My people on YouTube, I love them. I love them. I love them sincerely, because they are communicating. They are communicating. I can't even see my tool again. Where are my tools? My laughter and my clap, I can't see it again. Maybe I have to do it again. Bring it back again. I'm talking and sharing about scarcity mindset. No matter whatever you see in other people, no matter how much they own, that person that have that scarcity mindset, they will still be looking at the other person's pockets. Oh, he's richer than me. Oh, she's richer than me. And so they will be drawn to something they are not supposed to do. In other words, because they know that they are weak, they know their weaknesses, they will use them. Oh, you want money, you need money. Okay, let me help you. Let me help you. Can you go on errand for me and I will give you money? They can promise them 50 million, 100 million. 100 million, okay. I don't mind that. Let me go on that errand. Let me go for it. Without knowing the consequences of that thing that they want to do. That is as a result of that man that carried the white powder. That is as a result of that man that carried the white powder at age 74. If you know your right from your left, you'll be able to say no to some certain things. How would you carry luggage for someone you don't know? Somebody said, oh, you're going to carry this baggage and give someone when you get to London. You don't know the person, even if it's a relation. Gone are the days. Gone are the days that people that are traveling, even people, I had someone that has done it for me. I had extra luggage and I was traveling. This man didn't carry anything. So I approached him. I said, please, I have an extra luggage and I don't have money to pay for it. And I don't want to send the luggage back home because everything inside the luggage are needed. So the man said, no, it's all right. It's okay. He did not doubt me. He did not even find out to ask me, what is inside? Open it, let me see. And those were the era that even when you help someone to carry their luggage, they either put some white powder or something that when you get to the other end, the custom immigration will hold you responsible, that you know about it. In fact, they will ask you. They've asked me one time that, did I pack my luggage myself? I said, yes. I know exactly what was there. And I knew exactly what I packed. That it was something that I shouldn't pack. That time they refused you to bring palm oil in. Before, they allowed us to bring palm oil. But because people were wrapping white powder inside palm oil, so they banned it. So by that time, I carried the luggage with palm oil. So because they saw palm oil in my luggage, they thought I probably put the white powder. You know what I mean by white powder? Inside the palm oil. So they asked me at the airport, did you pack this luggage yourself? I said, yes, because I know it's my luggage. Nobody packed it for me. And they said, you know what is there? I said, yes. So they said, do I know that palm oil is prohibited? I said, no, I never knew, because I've been carrying palm oil. But I didn't know that they stopped us bringing palm oil. Now, whenever I'm bringing palm oil, I will ship palm oil to the diaspora where I live. You cannot carry it by plane any longer. And that time, I think I carried 5 liters of palm oil. Because that is what I normally do when I'm coming. I bring 5 liters, sometimes 10 liters. Exactly, Tyler. Thank you so much for that comment. We need to make sure not to misuse. Is that what you said? Not to. Tyler, are you one of them? Are you one of those that are taking? It's not good for you. Even cigarette is not good for you. At the back of the cigarette, they always put the notice. It can do what? It's not good. It's dangerous for your health, to your health. As I was saying, scarcity mindset starts when that person from childhood and they grow up, because it's a thing that, let me tell you, your childhood or your background shapes who you are, who you become today, who I become today. The way I talk, the way I act, the way I do things, the way I dress, is from my childhood. If my parents did not correct me of some certain things and it's being repeated, it will become an habitual habit that it will form who I am today. Nobody will be able to change it except if I decide to change. That is the problem that Baba had. A man of 74 to go and carry powder. Because he has scarcity mindset. He wants to get rich at 74. He wants to build mansion at 74. What you could not do when you were young, you think you'll be able to do it at that age? You cannot run fast. You can be walking. And he was also using hey, Bijox, you are back. Tapute, and tapo, yeah? My friend is back today. That is the irony of it all for me. What blows the bubble for me that I could not comprehend it. A man of 74 carrying powder and is also using a walking stick. How will you be able to do that? Your parents are not your future, Tyler. Your children are your future. Your children are your future. Your parents can never be your future. Your parents are older than you. If you have any child or children, your child or your children are your future, because they are looking onto you as for tomorrow. So whichever home you grew up in, you saw what your parents were doing. I saw what my parents did. Every one of us saw what our parents did. Even if we come from an humble background, at least they were doing something. At least some family, they go to farm, they bring food and sell to put clothes on the back of the children and to pay their school fees. So your parents are not your future. Your child or your children are your future. So we have to be mindful of the future. The future is now, not even tomorrow. So whatever you want to become, it happens now. You have to change. You have to make a decision. You have to make a conscious decision and say, look, I am tired of all this. Let me start something. Let me change my life. And if you don't have anyone to advise you, I believe you have yourself to advise yourself. Because some people can even advise you wrongly. When you go to them and say, oh, this is what I'm going through. Thank you, Mega Christy. Thank you for follow. I will follow you back. Please power tap. Yeah, power tap as you join. Thank you. Thank you for connecting, Mega Christy. Thank you for the connection. Right? We have ourselves to blame. I don't like to blame people for any mistakes I made. No, because I understand that it's not their fault. Either I am wrong or I'm not wrong. I want to own up to whatever decision I make. I will not put blame on anybody. Oh, you did this because you did this. I could say, because you did this, you made me to react. And it's true. If you don't have patience, you can overreact on some certain decisions, and it could be the wrong thing. It could be the wrong mistake and decision that you made, ever even made. Instead of you to sit down, hey, Miss Jade, you are back, my love. How are you? Thank you for joining, my love. How are you? How are you today, Miss Jade? You are welcome. Okay? Tristan, orúkọ yìí ò nípọn o. Lucien, thank you. You are welcome. Glory be, Gloria Romero. Thank you for joining. Right? Glory be to God. Mafia girl, kò burú, ẹ máa mafia ara yín kiri ńbẹ̀. So, my love, as I was saying, don't let anybody use you. Did you hear what I just said? You are not here by mistake. You are here because God wants you to listen to this. Can you talk about money? Gloria, I'm advising people to make a decision. I can talk about money, how to earn money, right? That is what I share on my platform. How you can earn money online, selling digital products, drop shipping, templates, ebooks to earn money. But there are some people that are so greedy to the extent that they want quick and fast money. Selling online, any business is not a quick fix business. Any business that you want to go into, it's not a quick fast money. It comes one day at a time. One day at a time, one step at a time. When you are walking, you don't use the two legs at the same time. You know a lot about the fake business. We don't do fake business here. If you want to talk about fake business, we don't talk about fake business here. We talk about reality. We talk about reality, okay? We don't talk about fake business here. So, what we do here is to give us idea, share our story, teach each other, learn how to make money, how to support yourself. This platform is an educational platform. We just don't come and talk. I come out to tell you about life, how you can make your life better from what it is at the moment. Stop writing nonsense, Gloria. Otherwise, I block you. Stop writing it. If you don't need money, I need money. I need money. Yeah? I, the user on this channel. I've sent you off. Go to Chalanga. So we are talking about scarcity mindset. My love, let me tell you, to make it in life is not difficult. When if you are genuine, you have open mind to learn. If you are not ready to learn, you cannot make it in life. It will be difficult. It will be very difficult. You have to grow personally. You have to learn to grow, to have a personal experience about whatever you want to do. I've had people that they're talking boo-boo-ha or boo-ha-ha about business, calling themselves what they are not. Calling themselves what they are not. Oh, I can teach you this. I know about that. Do you have the certification to say you are qualified to teach people? Don't make mistake. All these things can be found out. The other day, someone was talking, they were sharing about one particular person on the platform. And some people, men, were arguing, oh, I'm going to find out about this person. Oh, I'm going to find out about this person. Why? Because they are envious of the person. They don't know her, even if they know her. Because they have scarcity mindset. If they don't have scarcity mindset, you see this person making this money. Why don't you go to the person and say, my sister, show me the way, I beg. Even if I don't make as much as you have, show me the way. Show me how I can make money. It's a glaring thing. It's all everywhere on the social media that people are making money. It's not a new thing anymore. This China importation and what do you call it, digital marketing, it has been forever. For centuries, not just decades, for centuries. People have been dealing with all this for a longest time. And now that it's open, is an opportunity for you and I to grab whatever we need to grab. Scarcity mindset will make you do what you are not supposed to do. Scarcity mindset, you will believe as if nobody likes you. Even if you have that money, you are in a relationship and your partner is earning better than you, you will still be looking. You will be looking and judging. Hey, this person is earning 3 times better than me. What can I do? That person can buy the other person. That is why you see they are engrossed with jealousy. They're engrossed with, I don't know, with envy. They will be thinking, why not me? Why can't I be in that position? Why can't be? Imagine. They've forgotten that things are not, sometimes when you look at things, it's not as according to what you see. When you are looking at things, they said all these flashy things. Don't let that entice you. All this bling bling, don't let that entice you. They are all fake. People will come and show you, oh, this is me. I have arrived. Whereas what they are dealing with behind the scene, they cannot come out to tell you. So know yourself. Be happy with the little you have. Know your capability. Know what you need for yourself. Understand the reason why. Know your why. Why do you want to become rich? Why do you need money? Is it to flaunt it? Or is it to help people? Is it to become a philanthropist to help other people that are in need? Or is it for you to flaunt and say, oh yes, I'm the richest person in my family, and so what? What is next? What is next? We have people that are rich, very, very rich, very, very rich, and yet they could not enjoy the money. Why? Because they are on sick bed. The money could not heal them. Even doctors, paying the doctors, private doctors, they could not find any solution to that. They go to hospice, and from there, you know the end of it. Some people go through all these challenges, even though they have the money. I remember one richest man here in this country. I don't want to mention his name. You probably heard the story. It's over 10 years or 15 years, this story now. He's a very rich man. He was into a business. I will not mention it in case you know this person. He was in a business, and unfortunately, he was living flyover, he was living a flashy life, going on cruise, going on holiday, going on a yacht, and all of that. Whereas he was owing hundreds of millions of pounds, owing people. He could not meet up the demand. One day, his wife, himself, his family, he has his own private yacht, right? They went on sea. They went away as usual to go and enjoy themselves, right? I think they were going, which country were they going that time? They were traveling out of UK. In the middle of the sea at night, when everybody were asleep, this man went out and jumped inside the sea. Why? Because he was owing people money. And he cannot face the disgrace, the shame. He could not face the disgrace and the shame. So he just vamoosed like that. Whereas someone who has a right senses would have said, "Oh no, I will find, even if he has to sell his yacht, he could sell the yacht and pay these people their money back." But ego will not allow him, or probably I don't know why someone would not even think and say, "Oh, let me do this otherwise. Because they are not content with whatever they have. They are not content. They will always want more. And I've told you, money is like a spirit. In fact, it's a spirit. It's not like a spirit. Money is a spirit. We'll be dragging you. You are dragging money. Money will be dragging you. You are dragging the money back. You will be dragging the money. The money will be dragging you. Because you don't have that mind, that abundance mind. God has made everything abundance in your life, in my life. We have an abundant life. He said, anything that you want, ask and it shall be given. Ask, seek and you shall find. Knock, the door shall be open. Because if you don't have the patience, you cannot wait in the prayer room and say, "Lord, help me. Open my doors, open my eyes to see problem, to find a solution." People that are making money, they are solving problems. They are not just doing any business anyhow. They are solving the need of people's problem. They are selling the need. For example, someone who need to lose weight. People are selling product to help them to lose weight. People are using it. That is a solution, problem solution. Problem solution. If you have headache, someone has provided Panadol or whatever that you may take for the pain relief. Someone provided that solution. That is how they are making their money. You too find a problem that you can find the solution to. I've shared these two friends, they went to India years back. This is a true life story. They both went to India on holiday. And when they got there, they saw this India. No shoes, nothing, in that scorching weather. They were walking barefooted because they were used to it. No shoe, nothing. No, nothing. So when they returned back to America, When they returned back to America, one of them saw the need of people that need shoes in India. They went on holidays. So when he saw the need, he said, okay, he had a plan, a strategy. He traveled to China to go and, source for shoes and send it to India to be selling. That man became a billionaire in no time because he saw a need and he found a solution to that need. And that's what made him a billionaire. His friend didn't even respond to what he told him. Can we do this business? He said, no, I'm not interested. So he took it upon himself. Because two people went on holiday. Only one saw the problem. The other one didn't see it as a problem. He took it as a norm. Oh, that is how they are. They're poor. They can't afford to buy slippers. Whereas the other person find a solution. Say, oh no, I know what to do. He became a billionaire overnight. And you also can become a billionaire instead of having a scarcity mindset. Scarcity mindset is very dangerous. Danger of scarcity mindset. Money is good. Don't get me right. But don't make it as if it's an idol or idol. Even the Bible says the love of money is what? So it's not the love for the money that matters, but how do you make use of the money? Why do you need the money? Because if you have a reason why you need to be rich, why you need to have that money, then you will be able to multiply the money. But if you think, oh, everybody is doing business now, let me go into it. It will shock you if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have a good solid foundation, that within 5 years, the thing will collapse. We've seen people that are into business, they go bankrupt. Even in this country, businesses that have been for decades, they went bankrupt. Even all the high street banks, they are closing down. That tells you that you have to be careful when you say you are running a business, especially when it's, in-person business. It's not something that you can do online. Everyone is online now. Even if you want to cash money, you go online, transfer, ATM, you collect your money. There will be a time that you don't even need to go. I'm certain, I'm sure about that. You don't need to even go to the ATM before you receive anything. And you don't even need to. As long as you have your card, you know your number, your card number, you tap it, whatever, you press it on the online, whether you want to buy clothes or do grocery online, you just type your account details and they take the money out of your account. You don't need to go into the store and they will deliver. They will deliver. Let us be mindful how scarcity mindset works, because it will definitely, affect your life. You will feel as if nothing is working, even though you have this money. Still, because of the mindset. And in anything you want to do, if your mindset is wrong, it will be difficult for you to adjust. If you want to achieve anything better in life, you have to shift your mindset first and then you start. If you don't deal with that mindset, doubt, unfulfilled, ungrateful, you are someone that you wake up in the morning, you don't even say thank you for waking me up. Thank you for drinking this water. Thank you for the food. Thank you for clothing me. Thank you for giving me a roof on top of my head, to have a roof to sleep. You don't even do all that. And yet, if anything happens, you will blame other person or you blame the devil. You will blame the devil. You always find someone to blame except you. Even though you know yourself that you have issue, you will shift that problem on somebody else and say, oh, it's because you were there now. It's because you were there. Let's say, for example, you need water. In the community you have, there is no water. And you need water. Even if you don't need water to have your bath or to have a shower or to wash your clothes or clean your utensils or your pots or whatever, you need water to drink. Water is life. And there is no water around that your community. You have to walk maybe 3 kilometers to go and fetch water. People do that. People that are living in the village, they do that. They can walk 1 mile, 2 kilometers, 3 to go and fetch water. They will go to the river, bring the water and use it. And if you don't leave your home to go and get that water, it means you can't get anything done. It means you can't get anything done. So it means you have not shifted your mindset to say, oh, I need to get this water because it's essential. Water is life. Even if you don't bath, let's say you don't want to bath. In a week, you have not had your bath. It means there is something wrong. At least you need water to drink. No matter how pure or how dirty the water is, people still drink. In some part of Africa, you will see that even the water that monkeys or donkeys or animals are paying and whatever in that water, people still go there to fetch that water because that is the only available water for them to use. That is the only available water for them to drink. They have it, for bathing, washing, cooking, and all of that. If they have the strength and the knowledge of digging a well to make sure that they get a clean water, mind you, digging well is not just by digging water. You can dig 100 kilometers down before you can reach water. The water may even pop out, but it's not clean. You still have to do something to make sure that the water is clean for you to drink or for use. But some people don't mind. As long the water is pumping out or as long there is a river, they can manage whatever they have. So someone like that may say, oh, I'm not bothered. I can't be bothered. Why? Because the mindset is still a problem. The mindset is still a problem. Until they shift that mindset, they will be able to do something better. They will be able to think, have a strategy. How can we do this? Maybe they will look for FT men or men that are strong or boys in the community. Okay, let's start digging. They can dig the well for maybe the next 3-4 months or even 6 months until when they get water. But because they have not had that mind shift to say, oh, let's do it, they will still be using that small water, that impurified water, pure dirty water. They will still be drinking and using it. Why? Because there is no one that has decided, no, let's make a decision to dig a well. Maybe they don't even have anything in digging the well. Who knows? And that is the problem with a scarcity mindset. That is why that Baba was able to go and, they change his mind. Baba, don't you want to be rich? At 74, what else does he need? For him to carry a white powder. What else does he need? That scarcity mindset. Oh, I need more money. Oh, I need more money. I need more. Yes, no one says you cannot have money. Why don't you do it genuinely? Why don't you look for a source to make your income genuinely? Instead of looking for a short way, fast money, nothing come easy like that. Go and ask rich people, billionaires. It took them 20, 30 years to make it. And they had failed severally, yet they did not give up. Yes, motivation and gratitude, mindset and gratitude. Be grateful for the little you have. Even if you don't have anything today, tomorrow is not promised though, but at the same time, be hopeful that your tomorrow will be better than today. Because you still have breath of life. So it's better to hope in God and say, Lord, I know my tomorrow will be better. According to his word, he said, your latter days shall be better than your former. Your latter days shall be better than your former. It means that if today looks like this, it doesn't mean tomorrow should be like that. Unless you don't change your mind, unless you don't decide to make to help yourself to get out of that problem. Unless if you don't make a decision, a good one for that matter, to help you out of that scarcity mindset. Good afternoon, Edith. Good afternoon, my sister. How are you doing? Right? Unless you yourself don't spend time. I've heard people say, oh, some people don't sit down to think. Maybe they don't know how. Not everybody knows how to think. I'm not saying thinking. I mean a conscious decision to think how things can be better. Don't quick to judge and say, oh, I want to make money because this person, I'm quick to make a decision that this person is making money. You don't know how. You don't know what they are doing. And if someone should come and tell you, come and do this because I will give you money, you will become a millionaire overnight or billionaire overnight. Don't agree to that terms. When there is life, there is hope. That is what I heard from the Bible. That is what the Bible tells me. When you have a life, there is hope. There is hope of tomorrow. There is hope of better life. Better things, better days shall surely come if you don't give up. Once have I said it, twice I heard it. Has God told you anything this year? Has He told you? Has He given you a promise that this year is going to be better for you? You're going to get married, you will get a new job, you will start a new business. Why don't you hold on to His word and then start? Gradually build that thing to manifest in your life than to say you are looking for a quick, fast way to make money. At the end of the day, see how they publicly shame that man at 74-year-old because of greediness. What else? Greed at 74. Even if they put this thing there and say if you don't carry it, you will go and tell the customs or the immigration, abeg o, this is what they say. This is your, help me. How will someone give you a package and you say you don't know what is inside and you want to carry for them? You said somebody say, carry this thing for us. So you did not find out. Even if it's your relation, why didn't you find out what is inside? Let me see what is inside. Pack everything in my presence. If it's something I want to involve in, I will do it. If it's something I don't want to involve, I will not do it. Because you should know the consequence of such a thing. Stop having a scarcity mindset. You have what it takes. You have more than enough. It's inside of you. You just need to bet it. You need to bring it out. You have that thing in you. You have that thing in you. God has deposited it in you. So it's you that need to find out your purpose. It's you that need to find out exactly what you want to do. It's you that need to find out how will you do it? How will you become this person? And let me tell you again, when there is life, there is hope. Never give up hope. Hope is substance. Faith is substance. It's something you cannot hold, but you can feel it. If things, okay, let me say this. Someone called me this morning and the person was so, upset about work, about this, about that. And I tell the person, I say, let me tell you, you shared your anger, or you wanted to talk and you reach out to me, which I appreciate. That is what I always say to people. If you know you have something that is bothering you inside of you or troubling you, please don't hold back. Find someone that you may trust to share that problem with, or that circumstances that you are in. Share it with people. Speak out. When you speak out, you will find solution. You will find peace. So when the person reached out to me and they said what they wanted to say, I said something. I said, let me tell you, I always hear this. When God is about to do something for you, you will be going through some challenges from one thing or the other. But you people, mankind, human being, always focus on the problem and not on the solution. We dwell too much on the problem that is at hand instead of finding a solution to that problem. What is God saying in this dispensation? What am I going to do? How will I get out of this situation? What is going on? How did I get here? Why did I get here? We must always find solution to the problem and not dwell in the problem and say, oh, it's the enemy, oh, it's the devil. Oh. No, not everything is by the devil, because the devil has no power over you except if you allow it. They always say that, can a strong man enter what do you call it? Can anybody enter a strong man's house without first informing the strong man? You cannot enter. You cannot enter unless you are invited or they allowed you in. You cannot enter a strong man's house. Why? Because it's a strong man. He will not allow you. It's either you go there alive or you come out alive. It's either you go in alive and you come out alive. So you have to tread carefully. In other words, God is telling you this and that, this and that. Be patient. It's just a matter of time. You will get out of this situation. By working for people, you are earning money, agree, but you are helping the company to grow. Any business that you are working in, even if it's a government office, you are helping the government to build that office. You are there. Your presence, your work is what is adding up to that company or to that business. So if God is telling you, oh, this thing is happening, you are being frustrated, or you think they don't like you, no, sit down and see God's face. Ask God, what will you have me do? Should I leave? Because sometimes God will want you to leave and become your own boss. And then you are saying, oh, because of how much they're paying me, I don't want to lose that money. Why? Probably you don't have any savings. You are thinking, if you leave, how will you meet up your needs, your expenses, and all of that? Whereas God is telling you to leave. So when I told the person, I said, I think God is asking you, because you have, a business that you can do, you have some skills, you have so many things that you can do. Why not seek God's face and ask, should I go? Should I not go? Should I leave? And if you leave, whatever income or whatever money you have, can that money keep you for the next 6 months? If that money you can support yourself with that money that you have for the next 6 months, then you have nothing to be afraid of. You can start from your home. You can start that business from your home. According to you, the business that you are qualified in doing, you can start it from your home. You don't need to go and rent a shop. Start from home. I've known someone that was a hairdresser. I mean, she's still a hairdresser. She started from her home until when the husband said, no, I don't like different people coming to our home. I don't like different. This person will come today, The next time, the next person will come and come and come. So she said, okay, it's time for me to leave home to go and look for a shop. The person went to go. Thank you for joining. Oh. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Join my club. Oh, join my club. People, subscribe to my club. You see that name, that round thing, that round face with my picture there. Yeah, with my photo. Yeah. Give me heart me, a daily heart me. You have not even given me any heart me. No likes, nothing. Right? So, in other words, stop having a scarcity mindset. It steals joy. It steals joy. You don't, not everyone has everything. Nobody has everything in life. Oh. Even all these rich billionaires, they don't, some of them don't even have joy. They have the money, they don't know what to do again. Some of them are nursing illnesses that you and I don't have. Why don't you be happy with that little that is coming in? At least it has not stopped. You have income, you have small business, you go to work and be back, and you are earning that little. Be grateful to God. To overcome any challenges starts with you and your mind. To achieve anything in life starts with you and your mind. So scarcity mindset, no matter how you please that person, they will never be pleased. Why? Because they have that emptiness in them. They have emptiness in them. They are not secure at all in anything that they are doing, both in their finance, in their love, in their relationship. They are always feeling empty, very scarce. They are always feeling as if, oh, it's not enough. Why should I be in this position? The comparison is a killer. Stop comparing yourself with other people. How they are making it, you don't know. You don't know what they are nursing behind the scene. You don't know the problem they're going through behind the scene. It's only what you see online. It's only what people show you that you see. And I always say to people, it's only what I want you to know about me, I will tell you. If I need to share my personal journey with you, that I know that will help you, I will share it so that you can learn from it. We learn from each other. It doesn't matter whether we are related or not. We learn from each other. As you are here now, you are not, it's not by mistake that you are joining me. Some people are even watching from FYP. Some people are watching from FYP, listening to me, and they are enjoying what I'm saying and learning from it as well. But they don't want to show their face. Why they will say, me, I'm better than this person. Why should I go and show? Even some people will show, they will not even tap. They will show, they will click. They want you to know that they come to your platform, but they have no sense to say, let me say hello to this person. They have no sense of, no disrespect person. They disrespect people, and they feel that they are more classy than you. No, it's because they have scarcity mindset. They want to be like you. Even if you don't have as much as they do, they still want to have that thing that you have. Maybe the way you talk, maybe the way you dress, maybe the way you show up every day, shamelessly, because nobody is going to hold you when you show up. You show up for yourself, and you show up because you have a purpose and a mission to carry out. I show up every day because I have something to say, to touch and to change, to transform people's life. I have something. I'm not showing up every day just because I want to show my face. No, I have a reason. I have a purpose to help you transform your mind, to help you change your lifestyle, to help you, help yourself, and to start something. You don't want to remain the same. You want to help yourself financially, health-wise, network with the right people. Yesterday, one of my coach shared something about the lady that was on Oprah Winfrey. Remember the guy and the lady that the mistress that was going out with a boss. She was sharing last night and said, "Oh, this woman, she lost her job. The man was still married while he was telling his mistress that they are divorced, they are going through divorce, whereas he was lying to the lady. The lady lost a partner or a husband. They were divorced, but he did not divorce his wife. He was telling the mistress that, oh, the divorce is going through, whereas he is a liar. So the truth catch up with him. No matter how long you lie, truth will catch up with you one day and you'll be put to shame. This guy was lying all along that, no, we are no more together, we are no more together. Whereas you are together, who is going to stop you? It's your life. Mess your life up, whatever you like, do it. It's nobody's business. So the lady now went on Oprah Winfrey show yesterday or day before yesterday. And the story was, it was so pathetic. I didn't watch it, but I'm going to go and watch it. I will watch it after I'm done today because I still have a few hours to catch up before 7 o'clock. So in anything, whatever, in any situation you find yourself, please don't allow anybody to put you into trouble. If you have friends that are doing something that is illegal, take yourself out of that circle. Make sure that you are alone. To be alone doesn't mean that you are lonely. You are just finding your path. Don't let anybody put sand into your garri. Don't allow anybody to put sand into your garri. That garri that you are drinking small. Drink it with peace of mind. Drink it with contention. Drink it and be complete and say, oh, thank you for providing. Thank you, God, for providing. Some people don't even have food for days to eat. They manage, maybe they eat once a day or once in every 2 days. Why? Because the little they have to ration it. And you can afford to eat twice a day. And yet, because of, you want to belong. Oh, this person is driving a Range Rover. 2026. Oh, I must arrive. I must become. I must do this. I must do that. Stop comparing yourself with any other person or with people. Stop comparing yourself. God has done you favor. He has done you good because you are still alive. You are still alive. You can walk. There is dignity in labor, even cooking food. People must buy food. I've seen men that are cooking food. Even one that just cook for fun. He invites people to come and eat. He was saying it, I think was it yesterday or 2 days ago. I watched one of his videos. He said, oh, reach out to me, oh, if you have party, if you have ceremony, if you have a wedding, if you have that. He is promoting himself now. Probably people has been telling him, Mayor, what's up? Can you cook for a party? Can you cater for us? So he's now, promoting himself that, yes, if you have party, you have any celebration, reach out to me. We can cook for you. It did not start like that. It started by cooking. A man. It started by cooking, doing maybe cooking vlog or something like that. He will be cooking. He will cook and post it. He will invite people to come and taste, to come and eat. And people were giving, their own opinion. Oh, the food is nice, it's delicious. Oh, can you cook this? Can you cook that? He will cook it and people will come and eat and enjoy. now he's promoting himself and saying, if you need anything, I'm a chef, I'm a proper caterer. If you need any cooking for your whatever, just call me. We are ready to cook for you. We will serve you. We will serve you. We can serve you. And that is a solution problem, a problem solver. He is solving problem. Even some people cook for those, those that don't have the time to cook. Some people don't have time to cook. They work Monday to Friday. Their weekends, they just want to relax before they go to work. They start work again on Monday. So they don't want to spend the whole day in the kitchen on Saturday. So all what they do is to order rice, order poundo, order yam, order whatever they need. They will order it that will serve them for a whole week. They put it in the fridge, and whenever they come home, they just put it in the microwave, eat it and eat. Warm it up and eat, and that's it. And that's it. Hi, Sarah. Sorry. Asta posting. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Sorry about that. I've forgotten that I deleted some of the thing and the thing rolled down. How are you, Sarah? Sarah, 8 fish, right? 85-ish. you know? So, what is stopping you to help yourself? Don't allow anybody to use you. Because that man now, I'm sure, he will be regretting his life. He will be regretting his life. User 7373, thank you for liking the live stream. God bless you. He will be regretting his life wherever he is. He will be regretting. Why? Because he has a scarcity mentality. He wants to be rich quickly. He just wants to get up there. He just wants to rise up early. He just wants to be... No, things take time. Success takes time. You want to build success? Give yourself 10, 15 years. You will begin to reap whatever you have planted. Back home now, it's getting to planting season because rain will start raining back home. So in this month of March, April, this is the time to start plowing, to cut all the grasses, to remove the weed. Get it ready for the month of May or so, when the rain starts fully. Then you plant. And it also depends on what you are planting. Whatever you plant is either it takes 6 months, 9 months, 7 months, and so forth. So you have to wait for the time of reaping. So there is time for seasons and time for sowing, reaping. When you sow, wait. That period that you are waiting, you are pouring water, you are taking care of the crops, removing the weed, nurturing it. When it's time to now reap, you will reap fully. You will be glad that you are able to reap and eat out of the sweat of your brow. That is what the Bible says, that out of the sweat of our brow we shall eat. In other words, your labor will provide food for you. Your work will provide food for you. If you are a lazy person, you're not going to eat. You will not be able to feed yourself. You will be idle. And God doesn't want you to be idle either. He wants you to help yourself so that you can become a better person in life, so that you can reap the fruit of your labor, so that you can even enjoy the fruit of your labor, not just reaping, but sitting down to say, Lord, I thank you. I thank you for giving me the strength to be able to. Every year people plow. Farmers, they go to farm. They are eager to plant because they know that it's a business for them. It's a business for them every year. Some people spend 5 million, 10 million, 100 millions on planting. And when they start reaping, that 100 million will now turn to 300 million. So you want to tell me that they cannot take 100 million out of that 300 million as their own gain? As for the workmanship, maybe they have 50 people working for them. They have to pay them. They have to feed their family as well. I have a friend that has a farmer. Who is a farmer? This woman, every day she cook for all of her staff, and they were about 30 staff. Every day she cook for them. She doesn't have to. But for her to retain a staff, for her not to, for a staff to, to go, she will cook for them. And out of that same food, she eats. In other words, she doesn't give them rubbish to eat. She eats from the same pot, the same food she cook for her staff. She will eat out of it. 30 members. They don't have to spend their money. They know that when they come to work, it's either they have breakfast, they must have lunch. And when they go home, maybe they want to have dinner. That is their own thing. But she always give them lunch every day. And it's not something that she will just say, take. No. She proportionally served them well. She put herself in the shoe that these people are working for her. They're running a business for her. And if she does not treat them well, she could lose one of them. And if she loses any of them, it means a business will be affected. So don't let us have that scarcity mindset. I'm going to end here. So if you want to help yourself, it's better to make a decision. Don't listen to people. Don't let people mislead you. People can be terrible. If I tell you what I heard this morning, this family, they've been having, discussion. They've been having discussion, not knowing that one of them, a man in particular, was going behind them to connive with the other family. You see, you may lie for 20 years. One day, the truth shall catch up with it. The truth shall catch up with it. See how lovely my face is shining. Oh my God, I love my skin with the sun. This my laughter thing tool is not working. I love the sun. It's so beautiful. Right? That is why I keep putting my face like this so that you can see how shiny it is. The man, not knowing that the man was conniving behind them, and he will go. A man, no, not a woman. I don't know that some men are so bad. They cannot keep simple secrets. Anything that they say behind in the meeting, this man will go behind and go and tell the family. But today, was it today? No, on Sunday, the whole thing became public. When I was listening to the recording, I said, oh my word, is it possible? Is it possible? Because of the scarcity mindset, he thought he will be able to earn from this family, also gain from the other family. And so everything was exploded. He became exploded on his face, and he was doing like this. Oh, shame, shame, shame. Shame. My beloved, I'm going to stop here. I hope you have learned one or two things with this information I put out. And I said, scarcity mindset is a killer. It can rob you of your destiny. If you know that you have that scarcity mindset, you always looking at the other person, what they are doing, and you want to become like them, you have to change your mentality. Seriously. You have to change your mentality, because it's a silent killer that will rob you of your destiny. And that is just the truth. So learn to be content. Don't allow anybody to push you into what you don't want to do. Even if they try, run for your life. Escape. Run for your life. You can start all over again and you'll be able to make it. Why? Because you have something. Sharing a sermon on work ethics, planting and avoiding this, my friend. I don't know how to clap for you now. ChatGPT, you are my best friend. I don't tell you. You know now, we are friends. We are pali pali. Exactly. Work ethics, planting and sowing, avoiding scarcity mindset. Don't say because of what you want to eat and you allow someone to use you and they will dump you. I'm sure of that, Baba. The people that send him on errand to carry that white powder, they will not be there with him. They cannot even show up because they know they will put them in jail. They will not show their face. They cannot show their face except if it's a government parastatal that are working at the airport that will say, oh, you know what, my boy, we know each other. Let's do it as Opeolu, that nobody should hear. Let me tell you, no matter what you do, you cannot hide for a longer period. No matter how much you hide yourself, it will show up one day and you will be caught right-handed like this. You will be caught like this. Nobody will be able to, you cannot escape it. I'm enjoying this song, but let me close it down now. Let me end the live stream because it's I love it. I enjoy it. You know, it's making my face shining and looking somehow gorgeous. Yes. Thank God for real vitamin C, vitamin D. It's natural. Vitamin D. This is the surplus of God. Eh? This is the surplus of God. When I shut down now, I'm going to just put my face out there and enjoy the sun. Enjoy it. Enjoy. Like someone said, is in Norway, and he said he's doing some bed. It means he's lying under the bed, under the sun. Some bed means he's lying outside in an open compound under the sun. So me, I will relax in my house and then enjoy the beautiful sun until I come your way. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Don't have that scarcity mindset. Don't let anybody push you into something that will bring down the name or jeopardize the name of your family. They said good name is better than rubies and diamond. Keep your family name. This social media doesn't forget anything. It doesn't forget anything. Anything you do, they will put in your gallery. They will put it in your gallery when the time comes. So 1 year today, yeah, gallery will remind you. TikTok will remind you. Facebook will remind you. It's only Instagram doesn't remind. It will not bring the oldies. But the rest, they will remind you. TikTok will remind you. Every post that I posted, they will bring it on an exact day. The date that I posted it, they will bring it. So don't let anybody misuse your life, or you too don't misuse your life. Don't be used, and don't allow anybody to use you. Okay? Until then, stay blessed, and thanks to everyone that power tap and stayed with me. God bless you. Take care. Ciao. Enjoy the rest.